What's up, guys? Big Up 76 here. I'm back after about 7 or 8 months, I'd say. So today I'm just gonna be showing you some of the moves I use in basketball to get on my buckets, because we all know I'm a bucket getter. We all know that. And yeah, I'm just gonna show you a few of them because I got a lot of them. So I'm not gonna show you all of them because that would be like an hour-long video because I got a lot of tricks up my sleeve. But yeah, let's get on the footage. Okay. But before that, I want to start off by thanking the sponsor of this video. We don't have one, so let's get on the footage. So the first move I'm going to be showing you guys is a controversial one. It can be called for a lot of travels, and that's why I use it mainly in like street ball play and just uncompetitive play. It can only be used with a teammate because it involves faking a pass. It's called the yo-yo fake, and let me show you how it's done. So from what I just showed you, you can maybe see how that can get a little controversial on the court, because I'm taking the ball and I'm, well, just kind of doing that with it, which my hand is kind of going under the ball, but technically not really. So I don't know. If you're a ref out there and you want to comment and say if you think that's clean or not, please do, because I want to. If I can use it in competitive ball, I for sure will. So let's get on the next shot. So my next favorite shot is just any form of jelly layup. I'm pretty athletic, if I do say so myself, so I can pull a lot of these off. A lot of people can't. So, because it takes pure athleticism to be able to do some of the things that I can do. So, I'll show you guys some of my favorite jelly layups, and then I'll explain them at the end. Let's actually try that one again. My hand slipped. Ball's a little slick because it's just kind of dusty. So let me try that one again. This is crazy because I was making this like cash just before I started filming. Let me try one more time. Oh. See, that one was a lot closer. See, that's my favorite because I can like spin around the defenders and just kind of sneak it up. They don't really see it coming. So yeah, that's just that one. So I'd say that's about it for the jelly layups. Next, I'd probably say we have to go. This is not, you never see this done by anybody besides me. I just have strong knowledge of the game, so I know what works and I know what tendencies are used a lot by other players. So this one's complicated. You'll have trouble seeing it from the camera, but it gets defenders. So I'll just kind of explain it. I go up with my left so that their hand is on this side. Then I switch hands and shoot it with my right because I'm right-handed dominant. And, well, I'm kind of ambidextrous. I can shoot with both. Like, watch this. This is left-handed. Okay. I don't shoot left-handed all the time. So, like, they don't always go in. So, like, I'm 50% of hitting the rim. So, I'll show you this shot. That's it. So that one's a little on the tricky side. So if you watch that carefully, you can kind of see, you see me go up with the left and switch to the right. I still shoot it kind of on this side of my face. Well, no, I don't. I did not mean to say that. I shoot it with my right hand. That's all that matters. So yeah, the next shot I'm going to be showing you though is one of my favorites. It pretty much works about every time. It gets the defender about every time. And this one's common. I'm just really good at it. It's just the step back three. And if you get me any sort of open space, the shot's going in. So that's just how I play basketball. I'm a shooter. I'm a shot maker. I do it all. So let me show you this one. You guys have seen it, but I just want to show you how nasty mine personally is. That one went in. Well, it didn't go in, but... Okay, so this next one is one of my... I've dropped the most guys using this move, and I've dropped a decent amount of guys, so this is one of my go-tos if I'm trying to drop someone. And it's just kind of like a... You know, I kind of use... You know what? Just wait and see. I'll use this stool right here as an example of a person guarding me, just so that you guys aren't just watching me do this to nobody. You kind of got some example. It's not like it's gonna fall over or anything, but I'll show you how I do it. Okay, so here's the shot. I'm kind of dribbling up. I'm looking my defender in the eyes, okay? I'm crossing. He doesn't know which way I'm gonna go. Little does he know, I'm coming right at him. Okay, and it's just gonna kind of catch him by surprise. It's gonna kind of paralyze him like a deer in headlights, you know? It's a pretty good illusion there. So I'm sitting here dribbling. He doesn't know which way I'm gonna go. I'm pretty shifty, you know? So I come right at him, stop, oh my, and then shoot. I just dropped that stool. So, wow, I didn't think he could fall for stuff like that, but he just dropped, and I'm pretty, that's just a better example of how nasty that move is. So if you guys can master that, I didn't give you much of anything to see, so if you can master that and get that down, that can be a pretty nasty move in some basketball. And guys, I know you could give me some hate for that. My ball did not touch that stool at all. I have no clue why that fell over. So that's pretty crazy. So on to the next move. Okay, so this is my final move. I've showed you guys some that work in team play and others that work one-on-one play, you know, and you guys know a lot of the basic shots. So that's kind of why I didn't like, you guys know a step back. That's why I really didn't cover that as much. And that's why I didn't just add like a crossover, because that's, I mean, we all know that my crossover is pretty solid. So this next one is involved in team play. So basically what I'm gonna do is it's what works for me the most. So I'm gonna like call for the ball, but I don't got a teammate here, so I'm just gonna spin the ball to myself. And this is one of my, it's just, I'm coming across, calling for it, and you guys can see how I turn my body to adjust to the rim of the hoop, and then you can see some of my jump shot too. This just will prove to you how good of a shooter I am, and this shot is practically unblockable because it's not really, nobody really sees it coming, and you guys that shoot this shot, you can probably say the same. So let me just show you this one. And yeah, so like again, like I said, this is for me the shot, like we need a one last shot, game winner. This is what I'm going for because it gets you the most high percentage look, and it also looks really cool. So let me show you. So I had a high percentage look. Even though nobody's guarding me, you can kind of see how that would create a lot of space. Again, high percentage look, bad conditions in this room. It's kind of cold, so, you know, I'm a little cold. So my muscles are kind of tight, you know. So, yeah, that's the final shot. Let's go on to the outro. Okay, guys, so those are some of my moves that I use to take advantage of my opponents. And if you want, you can hit me up. I can show you how to do them personally. They're tough to learn, so I probably will say no. But it depends how much I like you. But if you're interested in seeing more content from me, let me know. I don't have a lot of ideas, so if you could hit me up with some, that'd be cool. And a lot of people have been wondering probably how my dunking's going. I'm not going to show you now because I have not stretched at all. So I'm not making excuses. I'm pretty close now. Like, I haven't stretched at all, so I don't want to tear something or, I'm just being safe. As you doctors know, that's probably the smart thing to do. But maybe I'll show you guys in a future upload. But if that's what you guys want to see. So, yeah. If anybody's interested in, like, 1v1ing or something, I'm completely down. Just hit me up, comment, or something. I saw all you guys. So, I can show you some of my other moves, too, in those 1v1s. Okay, guys. So, with that being said, I hope you guys have a blessed week or whenever you're watching this. Hopefully, whatever you're doing is pretty blessed. And yeah, so that's all for me. If you guys want a t-shirt, hit me up too. I'll get you one. And yeah, with that being said, Apple One, guys. See ya.